Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Tennessee Titans and the New York Jets. Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Great. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. And Lamar starts one game. Couple yards on the first play. Here comes 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Hurts now from the gun. His first throw is an interception. Justin Reed has the INT. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, New York. So on our opening drive, Rob, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. And it set a tone early.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 16 yards on the play. And the Titans will have a 1st down. One play in blocking this drive is already in enemy territory. On 1st down, Hurts has it in close. Nice move. He's got some running room. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Hey, easy, 53, 6.
There's a dive up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down partner. They're sent backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And that's going to fall incomplete on the look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. This return starts at the 5. We dodge the tackle. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. York to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He's dropping back to throw. Nakua here, he's got it. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets finish up their opening drive. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets drive their lead to 11. Reed now to kick this one away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. It's on a quick hitter. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Connection made to the rookie from Iowa. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
You know, with some of these tight ends today, you could put 2 guys, heck, put 3 guys on them, and they still find a way to make those catches. With how they move at their size, they really are the ultimate matchup advantage.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Go Silver, ready?
They kick the running back in motion. Hurts looking to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Jets are able to get the return down to the 40-yard line before they're stopped.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
They pick up 20 yards there, and it's good enough for a New York 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down.
Panther 60, Panther 60, 19 tight, 19 tight.
From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Stop short of the goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Let's go now. 70.
We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. The scoreboard reads 14-3. More from MetLife coming right up. back now for the second quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone.
Ready? Let go.
It's Hubbard again. He's forced away from the goal line. It's a tackle for loss at the 3. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets push their lead to 18. Reed now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Going back, it's the handoff. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Trimmer, 73.
Hurts to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Jets take over as he reports his 10th career INT. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. And now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Now throw to start the drive. This is a heater going deep. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Amani Hooker has it. And the Titans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Home back in the backfield, and they give it to him. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Motion man sent left. Here's Hurts. Setting up the screen. It's Pollard. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Extra man in the secondary for the Jets now. 3rd down. Here he is on 3rd and short. That's caught for the first. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Titans will have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
45-yard line.
throw this from the gun. And they get this down to the 28. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Titans who have 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. Running in the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's in for the touchdown. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans make it an 11-point ball game. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, corner to the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Mustang 19, 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing from the gun. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. He brings it in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
1st down.
Here we go. Ready?
Now the shotgun to give to Hubbard. Still fighting forward. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets bump racing them to the halftime locker room. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets push their lead to 18. Reed now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got a man left. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
That play straight ahead. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game. This one's quickly mocked up, too.
Their gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
The play fake now hurts to throw. Headed out right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Third and long for him here. He's got it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Go Silver, ready?
They'll go. Hurts. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Hurts yet again. Throw left side caught by Shaheed. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Alpha. Hey!
It's Hurts once again. Coming to the goal line. He's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Don't touch. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Don't touch.
Working inside the red zone. And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans make it an 11-point ball game.
17.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10.
70 Rangers. Let's go now. Hop 70. Hop.
The play fake. He'll throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 13 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Panther 11. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
I'll throw it. And they get to him again. again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets them up with a third down. Offense to the line fast.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here he goes, third and long. With a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up fourth down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Ball taken in at the 36. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
Great. 73. And anyone hit?
Now Hurts. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. Hurts now from the gun. Hits it through the middle. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
From the red zone on first. Escapes the pocket. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
For the two-point conversion.
And again, here's Hurts. And they get the two-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10.
Come 19, go! Ready?
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. It's made by Chuba Hubbard. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on this second and inches. Looking to throw here. On the move, headed right. Completes downfield to Felton. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Seven Pirates.
Throwing it again here. Buys time, rolling right. Still has some space inside the 35. He breaks out the slide. Didn't want to take a hit, but he is just shy of the first down marker. Third and just 2 to go.
79 Broncos. Here we go. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Field goal would have been 49 yards, Brock, but they want to go for this instead.
Hawk 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer.
He's back to throw. Got his man. This is McMillan. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here we go, Scott. Let go.
1st and goal, Hubbard. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there. As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
Dragon 60, Bronco 80. Panther 11.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets make it a 10-point ball game. Reed now to kick this one away. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Hurts looking to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Titans will have a 1st down. Play action. Hurts has it. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has it in close. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing.
1st down.
They're set up at the 35 now. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Great, set. How you form? 63. 60. Call up Yeti. Call up Yeti.
Hurts throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Out. Call up Yeti.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Hits him on the out route. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
As a quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Like a drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Trying to throw this from the gun. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win. His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
At their own 20-yard line.
Okay, break.
New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Trap 50, trap 52. 18, come Warriors, 70, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Ready?
Airing it out to start this drive. Caught, nice game left side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in a hurry up here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18, Pioneer.
Back to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
He'll throw it. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
79 Broncos. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Back to throw it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And just before he can get the first, they escort him out. So it's going to be second and looks like less than a yard.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Hurts to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first. Working quickly here. Offense is set. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign we're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, Silver.
Setting up to pass. Throwing the out route complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's dropped. A big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. All right, here we go. 2nd down. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense to the line. 2nd down. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
Go Silver, ready? 73.
Now to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Desperation time here on 4th. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Jets make the play that should win them this game.
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Harbaugh gets it to start the drive. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from their goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
Tag! Bronco 80! Go!
Counter play, Hubbard. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up. Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Third down run by Hubbard. He has the first down, and now Brock or Jets can just run out the clock on this victory. So the win goes to the Jets. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.